Hi and welcome to Healthy Life Hacks. I'm Jefferies, the present day wise woman, a realistic naturopath coming to you from the surfing beaches of Australia. This podcast is for those of you who are wanting to really rock your life and health and live from a place of prevention. Let's get into today's episode. Today I am here to talk about the F word. Yes, the F word. And you're probably thinking, Jen, no, I don't want to talk about that, but I do. I want to talk about the F word. And the F word for me is fasting. Fasting. I'm a naturopath, and we classically prescribe a fast day, a cleanse, a rest day, whatever you want to call it. We prescribe them to our patients, generally, around the 1 a week kind of thing, especially in the first 3 months that we start treating someone. And I wanted to talk about that in today's podcast. So, we classically prescribe fasting for cleansing and detoxifying. Now, there is nothing that will make your body cleanse or detoxify, okay? But what we do is we generally prescribe herbs and systems to help support your detoxifying body systems. That's the goal. That's what we want to do. Now, some of the benefits of fasting or cleansing, whatever you want to call it, are Number one is fasting in general is good for your overall health. Number two, it gives a proper kind of rest and relaxation to your body and mind. It is. It's meant to be a regenerative kind of day. Fasting also, number three, is about, it lifts your vibe. It refreshes you. Number four, fasting can help with kind of cholesterol levels if they're out of whack. 5, fasting can also help with weight loss. Number 6, fasting can help with blood sugar levels and insulin sensitivity. So that's really important. 7, fasting can also help increase our longevity on this planet. It does. That's it. Because it's resting all the body systems. Things get a chance to actually work properly. Number 8, fasting can also improve our sleep. Number 9, fasting can also absolutely reduce inflammation in our bodies. Number 10, fasting can also reduce, high blood pressure, but also cardiovascular system ailments in general. Number 11, fasting helps cells recycle and reform. Number 12, fasting can help boost your metabolism. Number 13, fasting can reduce oxidative stress. Now, that's the biggest thing that influences our aging. What I'd love you to understand is that fasting is not just not eating. I've spoken on intermittent fasting in the past in a previous episode. Check it out. I'll put the link in the show notes. I really wanted to talk about fasting today, just kind of the bottom line, because it's coming into spring. We're coming out of winter here now in Australia. And I've classically always done cleanses of some description, fasts around seasonal changes. And in particularly spring, energetically, it's just a beautiful time to do it. So yeah, fasting is not just not eating. Fasting is about supporting all of your detoxifying body systems so they can just have the pressure taken off them. They can relax them. They can do what they're meant to do with ease. Now, any kind of fasting has to be done in a way that it doesn't stress the body. Otherwise, you're dealing with hormones and things that are out of whack as well. And classically, a fast would go, if I prescribed a fast, cleanse, whatever you want to call it, for a patient, it would be sun up to sundown. Now, I have some people who think, well, if I fast kind of lunchtime today, I can start and have breakfast tomorrow morning. Like they'll work out their 24-hour period, but it's not the same. Or they'll have, an early dinner tonight and then they'll have a dinner tomorrow night and they've clocked exactly 24 hours. It's not the way it's done. Classically, a fast or a cleanse is sun up to sundown. So you have your dinner the night before, cleanse all day tomorrow. So cleanse fast, so limit the amount of calories that you're having and support your body system to regenerate itself. And then the day after, you would commence your proper eating again. So that's the thing. Now, we prescribe it, 1 day a week. And if someone comes to me with some pretty serious kind of ailments going on, or they just really want to give their body, a tune up, I really recommend it like at least 1 day a week for 1, 2, or 3 months. Our blood system is 3 months. I've talked about that in previous episodes. Over that blood cycle, we want to give the body the ultimate support. So what if you said to yourself, it's spring's coming. What if I just did a cleanse day a week? I did a fasting day 1 day a week and just gave all my body systems that extra support. The thing to remember is some people get all excited and they go, oh, well, I'm going to do, 2 days and then have, like 2 lots of 2 days a week or something like that. If you go having more than about 4 to 6 days of fasting a month, you start to slow down your metabolism. Your body can think it's in starvation mode and you start holding on to everything that you consume. But also it can lead to undernourished adrenal glands and your thyroid if you fast in excess. So it's really important. 1 day a week is a simple system to integrate. I've talked about in the previous episodes about supporting yourself during a fast with adaptogen herbs. Adaptogens keep the stress off your body while you do it. Now, you might be using some cleansing kind of herbs amongst your fast, and that's great. Please always pair them with adaptogen herbs. And remember, you want to have something through the day to be able to balance blood sugar levels, just so that your body doesn't run that kind of high and low. That's important. You can have little nibbles along the day, preferably something that's a little protein base, to be able to not kick digestive system in, because we want to rest the digestive system. That's all part of it. But at the same time, support your body systems. So as a naturopath, I have prescribed some of the nastiest cleansers on the planet, that just everything from including hoses that go in places that you really don't want them to go to, right through to obscene amounts of, lemon juice and olive oil. It's crazy the amount of cleansers and fasts that I've done over time to help for myself, because I never prescribe anything for a patient unless I've done it myself. So I always tested everything over the years. The thing is, as I've aged, I've actually mellowed. Yes, I've mellowed, and I want people to succeed. So nowadays, I have a great combination of cleansing herbs with adaptogens. I'll put a link in the show notes. You can check it out. That works really well to support my body as I regularly cleanse. And like I say, spring is coming. This is the textbook energetic time to give your body a bit of a cleanse. So coming out of winter, let's get your body all woken up again. So healthy life hack number 1 is, if you've never fasted or cleansed, schedule one in. Now, don't get scared. Don't get scared. And if anything, it's great to have someone who's an accountability buddy. So contact me if you want to talk more about this. And I'd love to be able to see how I can support you, because I promise it's worth it. For all of those imbalances I rattled off at the start, I promise it's worth doing a cleanse. It's just a different system, but it really works. Number 2 is know why you want to fast, why you want to cleanse, whatever you want to call it, and commit that you'll complete it. Now, you want to know why you want to do it. Is it that you want better mental clarity? Do you want to move a couple of kilos? Do you want to sleep better? Do you want to get rid of the aches and pains? Why do you want to do it? Because knowing why you want to do it, if it gets to 2:00 in the afternoon and the kids are coming home from school and they're wanting their afternoon snack and you're fixing the snack for them and you're tempted just to have a bite as well, you need to know why you want to do it to get through that moment. And I promise it's worth it. So if you haven't fasted or cleansed in the past, schedule one in, and I would love to help support you do that. If you want to check out the show notes, head over to www.healthylifehacks.com.au, and I'll throw the link in there to the kind of bits and pieces that I'm using to help support my body as I fast regularly in life. And I'm all about anti-aging. I want to be strong and fit and healthy all the way through my life, so that it is part of my regular routine. I want to thank you for being here today. If you enjoyed my podcast, please let me know by leaving a review on Apple Podcast. Every month, I draw one lucky person who leaves a review on Apple Podcast to have a free 1-hour consultation with me. Be sure to subscribe to the show wherever you're tuning in from, so that you always catch the next episode. And if you would like to receive a free copy of my Feed Your Body ebook, simply click the link in the comments below. Join my newsletter and we will get that free ebook sent to you. I welcome your emails, and you can write to me at podcast@healthylifehacks.com.au. Until next time, remember, when it comes to life, live it, love it, and get on with it.